Good morning. It is now almost 8:30. We're going to go get breakfast. So we're in Nassau. People are allowed off the ship now. So we're going to eat. And like I said, this is a sea day for us. We're just going to sit back, relax, enjoy the ship, have some fun, eat some stuff, do some stuff. Okay, so we'll take you along with us. Also, in Nassau, if you need to do anything, you have to bring your vaccination card or a picture of your vaccination card, your selling sign card, what else? Your ID, and then that's it for that. So to even do stuff, to go into the stores and stuff, they said that you need a picture of your vaccination card, what I thought was different. So Nassau is really strict right now, so just be mindful of that. Pay attention, listen to the cruise director, so you don't come off the ship and don't have the right stuff, okay?
Be a busy day in Nassau today. It's us, Celebrity, and Royal Caribbean. And those are just the two that I can see. I'm not sure if this is maybe another ship over on the other side, but Nassau is definitely gonna get some good money today. Yeah, use the reach room.
All right, guys, so I just got done doing the waterworks. You see Nassau behind me. Had fun. Got some GoPro footage for you, so I enjoyed it. Just chilling, relaxing. About to probably go get something to eat in a little bit, and just enjoy the day. It's a beautiful day. Look at beautiful Nassau behind me, all that. And then they're working on the terminal, so it's a lot of construction. Progress looks good. It looks like they're about to build something nice there, so it'll be fun to see. But yeah, just chilling, relaxing, enjoying the day, last day. Boo. So as the kids walk by, they're enjoying the slide just as much as I am. Adults have fun on the slides too, so don't get it twisted. Don't think that it's just for kids, but it's really fun. So yeah, we'll show you what we're about to do next once we get there. It's been hot, like really hot, and the AC's been on. And they came in and she tested the room the first time. It was like 80 degrees with the AC on. And then they were supposed to come and fix it. And I don't know if they did or didn't, but it started to cool down. And then last night it got really hot again. And right now it's really hot in our room.
Give me your number, please.
1345.
Yeah, they even bought us a fan.
Can you juice?
Yes.
The supervisor is going right now to your cabin. I'm very sorry for that. Let me see what is the temperature and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
So do we wait here or what?
No, she's going over there right now. If you would like, you can have a look as well. What will be the temperature? She's on the way to your cabin.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Hello. Yeah, I have cabin. Alright.
As of now, the AC technician is in one cabin. As soon as he finish that cabin, he will come to your cabin. And then I will let you know. I will give you a call, right? Hello. 1345. It's AC hat 80.3. Yes. Yes. Alright, you're coming now, right? Because it's in his routine. Okay, thank you. The AC technician is done now and he's on the way to come here.
Mission for fun has never changed. You make Carnival.
Your glass of margarita. How cute. How cute. How cute.
Too sexy for you.
Like the hamburger.
Ready?
Bon appetit.
So what difference does it make? In order for you to see the, are you talking about for New Year's?
Mm-hmm. I'm like, I'm not even going out. You know, that's not bad.
Hit me.
What's so funny? Serving size spoon.
I'm here to offer my assistance.
Drink your drink.
Leave me alone. Smells so good.
Ooh. Yeah, don't forget those.
Extra mac and cheese, sir. Hey, ladies, I'll put the potato coming for you, alright?
Okay, thank
Wait,
you.
mac and cheese? I thought I asked for mashed potatoes. Mashed potato? Oh, okay. I'll be ready.
But don't pack so much.
Okay, airport.
I also got a baked potato for the first time from the steakhouse. So that's how it comes. And all my sauce on my chicken.
Hey guys,
Hey y'all.
it is currently 11
Much later.
something. We just got done eating at Steakhouse. Kind of to find out, it turns out that's probably like our tradition. Steakhouse to do first day steakhouse, last day steakhouse. So, just to give a little rundown what's been going on. Of course, our AC was broken and
It was fixed.
and then broken, then fixed.
It stopped working. It stopped working in the middle of the night last night. I woke up hot, so I turned the fan on. I'm like, okay, maybe it'll, come back on. Fast forward to today, and no, the AC is back out. When the technician came back out to our room, they did the temperature, and it was 80 degrees in our room, with the air on the highest setting for the lowest amount, if that makes any sense. So we had it as cool as it could be, but at the highest setting, and it was still reading at 80. So we had to call the technician out. That's when they came and got the room temperature. Then they had to call somebody to come out and actually fix it. The maintenance worker, who was already fixing another stateroom air conditioning, and we just wasn't satisfied with how things were handled. So we went to guest services and told them, aired our grievances, and they heard us out, and they did some things to help compensate for our inconvenience. But this has been the first time in all of my years of cruising where we have had an issue with the air conditioning in our stateroom.
Just the issue in general, like normally it's something minute where it doesn't matter, doesn't affect us or whatever, we could live with it. But this is something big.
We're in the Bahamas. It was already hot, mind you, and then for the air to go out, and it disrupted my sleep 2 days in a row because it both went out at night. So I didn't get 2 nights worth of good sleep because I was hot, miserable, and woke up borderline dehydrated. You ever been so hot that you have to continuously drink water so you can stay hydrated? That's how it was.
So just to give you a little bit more perspective, it was so hot that when you stepped outside into the hallway, it was cooler. It was so hot that when you went up to guest services, it felt like it was in the 30s.
Yes.
That's how hot it was in the room. So we tried to get the situation rectified, and the first time, and like I said, somebody came out and it was working for a little bit, and then when we got to Half Moon K again, it just stopped. So Like I said, somebody came and fixed the air conditioning for this time. They were trying to like work with us, which was good.
They offered to move us to another room, but this is our last night. And mind you, we had already told them about the situation prior to
on Christmas.
And now they're like, oh, well, we couldn't move you to another room if there's something that you would be interested in. We like, that would be more of an inconvenience for us to pack up all of our things from this room. Mind you, we've sanitized, disinfected, did all of that to our room. We would have to do that again to another room only for us to stay overnight.
Yeah, so. But other than that, that situation, you had your first platinum and diamond gathering, so
I did.
That was exciting. She got to share it with her mother because I was like, look, I'm gonna be on plenty of more cruises with her, so no need for me to be selfish. So they went, and what was your experience?
I enjoyed it. I really did. They did some type of, well, first of all, they acknowledged all of the head people, like of course the cruise director was there, the captain, the person that was over housekeeping, just the food bar, all of the people that you never see that's always behind the scenes. Of course, besides the cruise director, you got a chance to put a face with their position, which was really, really nice. And they also recognized the person on our cruise right now who had been cruising the longest. The lady that they recognized, she had over 500. She had 502 days of selling. She had more days combined than all the people in our name, from the captain to the head steward, chef. All her experience was more than all of theirs combined. And it gave her a plaque, which I thought was really nice. And it wasn't no surprise to her, because she was like, I get another one. It was something she was used to. But I was just like, wow, you know, over 500 days of cruising, like that's more than a year. So I just thought that was amazing. And then they also gave us free drinks. It was like almost a cocktail hour where they just provided whatever type of drink you wanted, and they brought it to you. And they did presentations, and they had music. They gave a history of Carnival. They named all the ships, and they wanted us to, if we had been on each ship, they wanted us to, you know, give a round of applause so they'll know how many people had been on certain ships. So it was really, really cool. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, so I'm glad she got to experience that. So that sounded like it was a lot of fun. Other than that, we ate, and then we ate some more. And but before all the eating, I was able to do the waterworks. Got some footage of that, and I think I mentioned it earlier, but I'm gonna say it again. You know, a cruise ship is a Carnival cruise ship. You know, it's not just for kids; it's for adults too. So the kids were having fun on the waterworks, but the adults were having even more fun. I mean, it's just fun just to go up and down those slides and just act like a kid. I mean, it was really enjoyable. I never started doing the waterworks until this year, so I've been missing out. And I don't know if it's because I was just ashamed of how I looked or whatever, but I just figured, you know, what the heck, you know, you got to go through, open your comfort zone and try something new. Because if you're out here and you just need to just do some things different.
The way I look at it is that when you're on vacation, you're never going to see these people ever again. So wear what you want to wear, do what you want to do, and enjoy it. Like, you make all these preparations, you take off from work, you book flights, hotels, set up car rentals, all these things, and only for you to go on a cruise or a vacation and just not step out of your comfort zone. Like, no, that's what traveling is about. It's about making memories, letting your hair down. And I also want to give y'all a funny story about the platinum and diamond gathering that they had. So it started at 4:30. Me and my mom got down there probably about 4:15 because I already knew that there was going to be a lot of people, and I didn't want us to be like at the end of the line. So we get there, and this closed off. It has this sign up that says a private function. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe we have to just knock and they'll, you know, look at my invitation and they'll let us in. So we knock, we go in, and just so happens this other family walks up with us. So it's me and my mom and then the other family. So we walk up, and the guy who's working the event, he asks us, you know, why we're there. And we're like, we're here for the private function. And the other family's like, yeah, we're here for the private function. So he was like, okay, so what do you need? And she was like, they told me to come here and get my COVID test. Me and my mom was like, no, that's not our private function. They were there to get COVID tests, and apparently they were doing COVID testing in that same area where the private function was being held that they were setting up for. But I guess they had missed the window of time, and they had to go to the medical center to get their COVID test. I was assuming that they were doing a back-to-back cruise, so they had to be tested, you know, to be granted to get back on the ship. But I thought that was really funny because I told the guy, I said, no, I'm here. I pulled on my invitation. I'm here for the Platinum and Diamond event. I don't need a COVID test. He was like, oh, we're setting up. We'll be starting in about 10 to 15 minutes. Just give us some time. I was like, okay. Me and my mom looked at each other like, no, we're not here for a COVID test. But yeah, it was really funny.
And since we're talking about COVID, it's just way too many people just not caring about their health and safety measures. Too many people walking without masks. Too many people are coughing without their masks. Some people are coughing and then taking their mask off to cough. Yes. And I'm like, that's so backwards. Like, why are you doing that?
We've seen them more than once.
Nobody's being like courteous. They like really chuckle. You know what I mean? Like not even trying to hide it. Like, you wonder why like people are getting sick, or people, you know, not taking care of themselves. Like, it's hard enough for people to go to the bathroom and wash their hands after they finish using the bathroom. Now you want them to hold a mask and cough and all that stuff. And
I literally witnessed a man who was at the buffet station getting some food, and he had got some sauce on his hand. He licks his hand and proceeds to continue to touch the utensils that everybody else used to get their food. Like, I'm laughing, but it's really not funny. Like, it's really scary. Like, you have to be proactive. You have to sanitize before and after you get your food. I would even say double mask. Like, stay away from people as much as possible. This has been the most crowded cruise that we have been on this year. Like, we thought our last cruises that we were on for my birthday was crowded. No.
And then the kids just do what they want to do. The parents don't let them wear masks. Yeah. They don't keep up with them. They let them run around in the hallway. They let them just do anything. It's ridiculous. Like, there's no structure. And then when something happens, people are complaining about my child should have did this, or they should have done more for my child. But, you know, it starts with the parents.
Yeah, I agree. It's just been, I'm ready to go home. Like, this is the first cruise where I'm actually looking forward to getting off the ship. Like, my people meter is full, and I need to go home and decompress. It has been a lot. Like we said, a lot of kids, just a lot of people in general. I have witnessed people, and I think we're going to do a video on this. I'll talk to Anthony about this. But just cruise etiquette. You know, people are being rude and disrespectful, borderline, to the staff. And that's like really uncalled for. People are treating them like they are second-class citizens, like not making eye contact, walking in front of them, not even saying, like, not even acknowledging their presence. Like, it has been disgusting. Like I said, I'm kind of ready to go home, and I don't know when the next time we're gonna take a cruise, because it's just some things that has to change. And I told Anthony, if we do choose a cruise, it cannot be for a holiday. Like, no, I don't know if I would do another Christmas cruise from Miami again. But yeah, it has been a lot. We're gonna do a full review where we list certain things about this cruise in particular, that we did and did not like, just to give y'all more of a backstory about it.
All right, well, she said we're gonna do a review, so be looking out for that video. What else was there? I had something in my head I was gonna say. All in all, I mean, I still enjoyed the cruise. It was fun getting away, but you know, you're gonna have some setbacks and you're gonna have some trials and tribulations, but you know, you make the best of it and do what you can, and just trying to enjoy it. It's still sad to go, you know, but get back to the real world. Oh, this is what I was gonna say. So if anybody has had an issue on their cruise, leave it down in the comment and tell me what your issue was and how did you resolve it. So just let us know what's going on, and you know, we love to hear your stories.
And it could help somebody else who come across your comment. You know, some situations, like we had never been in this situation with our air conditioning going out, so we really didn't even know how to address it. You know, we called, who did we call first?
We called the stateroom stewardess first, and then they, you know, they pointed us in the right direction. They said they were gonna call somebody, but just to, you know, double check and try to get things rolling faster, I tried to call guest services. When you call guest services, of course, there's prompts that you have to call. So in one of the prompts, it was like, call maintenance if you have a maintenance issue. Call maintenance, and that just kept ringing and ringing and ringing and
Apparently
ringing.
it was quite a few maintenance issues. Like I said, when the lady came out, she called the maintenance guy. He said he was already busy and that he'll come after he finished up, but then he didn't come until about 2-3 hours later. So,
and that was just today. When I called them, that was on Christmas, and it just, like I said, just kept ringing, and then eventually it just hung up.
And mind you, today the supervisor is the one who called the maintenance worker, the supervisor, and she had a hard time with getting in contact with him because she called from her room on her cell phone, and we could hear the other call, you know, the person on the other end. It was so loud we could hear them. We could make out everything that they were saying. It was like, look, I'm already taking care of one issue. I'll be in there when I get a chance.
Yeah, it sounds like he was in the battle doing something, but it was funny just listening to him. But we still wanted our issue to, you know, try to get resolved, and like I said, as of right now, it's cooler than what it was today.
But it's not what it should be.
But it's not what it should be, but it's enough for us to get through the night, and
it's comfortable for now.
And go from there.
Wow, we've been talking for 15 minutes, y'all.
But all in all, I wouldn't take it for granted or anything like that. Yeah, we're just gonna relax, go to sleep, get up, and go to breakfast and pack and get off the ship.
They're saying that not Southwest, but apparently other airlines are canceling flights. And I didn't mention this, but I have cousins on this trip too. And one of my cousins actually flew American Airlines, and now they're saying that American Airlines has canceled so many flights. Same thing that happened when we were cruising in October when Southwest canceled some of their flights. Fortunately, ours wasn't affected, but I'm not sure if hers was. She didn't get the internet, so she hasn't had a chance to check the status of her flight. But I guess we'll give you all more information about that tomorrow when she actually, you know, gets back on land and able to check when she gets service.
Yeah, so but we're good. So we'll be flying back home tomorrow and getting ready for the real world. Yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. I hope y'all had fun with us as we did. I think we did some good things, some fun things. I think the tour was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it was.
But yeah, other than that, first Christmas cruise. Maybe it would be the last Christmas cruise.
We don't know.
We don't know, but we'll probably try a different cruise line if we're gonna
that too.
Do one for Christmas.
Oh,
so.
We didn't tell them. So y'all, when we pulled up to Nassau, I'm saying pulled up while we were driving. But once we got to Nassau, we went out onto the deck area just to, you know, check the weather after we had ate breakfast and get some, you know, fresh air. How about Royal Caribbean and Celebrity both were here in Nassau? I am so glad we did not get off the ship because I cannot imagine how crowded Nassau was today. Now, mind you, we went to Half Moon Cay yesterday with just us. It was crowded. So I can't even begin to imagine how crowded it was today. The amount of people. Now, one thing about the Bahamas, though, in Nassau, they want to let people get off if they weren't fully vaccinated, didn't have proof of their vaccination card. So you either had to bring your card or have a picture of it, or else you weren't able to, you know, get off the ship. So that meant that there was a lot of kids on our ship once everybody did get off, because of course kids, depending on their age, aren't able to be fully vaccinated. But it was still cool. One thing I did like about everybody getting off was that the internet was so much faster because it wasn't everybody on it. So we were able to do a lot of things on the internet. Because otherwise, the internet has been janky the entire cruise. That's another story for another day.
Yeah, it's normally not. I mean, you get what you
We always get premium.
what you pay for, I guess, but it's always been decent. Like, it's never had any problems trying to upload like something on Instagram or Twitter or something.
We had the hardest time checking into our flights, and that, to me, that's something minor. But when we were docked at Nassau, my mom was able to watch YouTube videos.
Mm-hmm.
That's how fast the internet was going. Now, for us, with Southwest, you can't check into your flight until 24 hours of that flight. Our flight leaves later on in the day. So, by the time it was time for us to check into our flight,
Everybody was back on board.
yeah. So, everybody, of course, once you get back on board, the first thing you want to do is post your pictures and, you know, check in and let people know you're okay and how your experience was. So, yeah, the internet went from great to absolutely horrible in the matter of hours.
But yeah, so we did it. We made it. We pushed through, and like I said, her mom said that she enjoyed the cruise, so that's all that matters. So with that being said, we're gonna end this vlog. Like I said, please comment about if you had anything that's happened to you, and how'd you rectify, how'd you get it fixed, did they compensate you, just give us some idea of what happened, and leave it down in the comments. Other than that, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being with us. We appreciate y'all. We do this for y'all, and I hope to see you again on the next vlog coming soon. All right, we'll see y'all. Bye.
Bye.